Good morning. It hurts. Shit. Ah, yeah, it hurts to be alive. I was like, it was like 4 in the morning yesterday. I'm like, oh man, or rather today. I'm like, damn it. Like I should not be up, but I couldn't sleep. And not because of like Switch 2 reasons. I just genuinely could not fall asleep. Like I have like a window in which that I have like to go to bed and like fall asleep. And if I miss that window, then I don't end up going to bed until like 4 or 5 in the morning. And I missed that window and I paid the ultimate price. It didn't really matter because I was already planning on calling off anyways. But again, yeah, just not sleeping for the full 8 hours just it kills me every time it happens. And really annoying. So I knew, like I was like, ah, damn it, like I'm going to bed at like 4:30. And I'm just like, God damn it. Like, of course, I'm going to sleep this late when I know that that announcement is probably going to drop in the morning. And it's just, it's how, um, so annoying how, like, frequent that happens to me. Like, at least, like, once a month where it's like, I just miss that window and it's like, I can't sleep. So, really unfortunate. Even worse is that my voice is like, I was just streaming yesterday and I was kind of fine-ish, but like, whatever I had yesterday is like upgraded to level 2, so now I feel even worse. So I guess it kind of helps that I had to call off of work. Uh, but help me, please. Anyways, good morning. It is currently 8:51 in the morning, my time, and I don't know when this video dropped, but clearly Nintendo had other plans at stake. And they just had to they just had to like why doesn't Nintendo read the leaks online and just like not do what they're saying? Like why don't they just like move it back like a week or something? I don't know. I just hate when the leakers are right. Like is Nintendo so boneheaded that they have to keep on like just smashing their head into the wall and just being like, "Oh yeah, we're going to let the leakers leak all this stuff." Anyways, a first look trailer. Hold on. Before anything else, I got to confirm something. I severely misread the situation here. And I'll talk about this in a second. I completely misread the problem here. This is so bad. This is so bad, actually. Ah, shit. This is so bad. Damn it. I misread the situation entirely. Oh my god. Oh no, I misread it so badly. Why? Dude, come on, man. It can't be this bad. Like, why are they taking so long? Like they can't be serious. They can't they have got to be joking me. Are they kidding me? Why would they do that? I mean, like they did a similar thing but with like the original Switch, but it's like come on, man. It's the middle of the year. Like come on. We don't have time for this. I'll explain. I'll start complaining in a second. Anyways, here is the I'm gonna do with the volume off, and let's see. Let's get some music on. Get something that fits the mood. Nothing fits the mood. There is no right music for this. A lot of music. Uh, Here's some music. All right. Okay. 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 So the worst part about all of this is that again, Nintendo continues to just prove these people that are like leaking their information, right? Like, and I hate it. And it's like on the hardware side of things, like that can't be helped. Again, I was making a video. I was recording myself saying other stuff before started streaming here, and I gotta say that it sucks that it's like these types of leaks will happen because Nintendo wants to like try to surprise the players as much as they can, but obviously everyone else has other plans. I already mentioned this, but the kickstand looks weird. I'm wondering what that's about. It seems like it's supposed to be a support, and it leans all the way back for some reason. Here are the new Joy-Cons. They're bigger, and yeah, that's kind of all she wrote. I think this part right here is more interesting. So here we have what I think is so you have the side left and side right buttons, and seems like there's a button to connect the IR motion sensor that they were talking about, or whatever that's the motion sensor was for like the mouse capabilities. That's right there. And then that's how you connect it to the console. That gap right there. So these are, yeah, they're showing off. Oh wow, look at the colors. It's like, yeah, man, that's cool. I like this blue. I don't like whatever's going on the other side though. That color is like a very washed out orange or red, and it's not good to look at, but this neon blue is fine. I think it looks good. Again, pretty standard controller stuff right here. You have your start button, your A, B, X, Y, control stick home, and I think that is still the screenshot button if I'm not mistaken. They have the FTC logo in the back for some reason, which I think is hilarious. The straps are there. Yeah, the straps are just flinging. I'm wondering if you have to choose to attach the straps, and it kind of looks like you do. There is the I think that's the left Joy-Con, and that has the capture button on it. So a little disappointing to see that it's still like separated based off of the Joy-Con. But that means that there is an additional button that they're not showing off yet. Again, whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna be integral to like their upcoming presentation, which again is 2 months. It's 3 months away. Why? Dude, I don't like. I can't with it being 3 months away, man. It's like I just have to complain. Like, what the fuck? Why is dude? I thought they were gonna release the damn thing in 3 months. I'm like, that makes sense to me. So they are going off of the same dumbass schedule that they had originally with the Switch 1, where they announced the thing, and then 3 months later they show it off, which is like, why? Why wait so long in this situation? It's not like oh wow, what? You're gonna build up the hype for 3 months? It's like, no, that's stupid. We're off the feet of a successful console. We're not off the heels of the sinking Wii U. Like, this is not necessary. Not to mention they don't have anything for the Switch in like, oh, they have Donkey Kong. Dude, no one cares. Like, come on. Be honest with me. Who's buying Donkey Kong Country Returns HD on the Switch? There's no way anyone's buying that. Xenoblade X, like, listen, again, I don't like the Xenoblade series, and I know people do like it, but like that's not a game that you advertise as something that you want. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. Oh, I'm so upset because it's so stupid. Like, why is it so long? Why is this console going to release in the middle of the year? Oh, it's so dumb. Yeah, it's a Switch 2, man. Yeah, in all its glory, it looks like the Switch, but bigger, and it has an extra button. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, very cool design. And then they have the audacity to show off Mario Kart as if I haven't been wanting this. It's genuinely the most upsetting thing. And who wouldn't be on board for a new 3D Mario game? Seriously, this is so annoying. Okay, I already talked about this before, but there's the Mario Brothers. I mean, these are all pretty standard characters. Uh, Rosalina is in a snowmobile, which I believe was a Mario Kart Tour. But everything else here seems relatively new. I see Bowser in an ATV. Luigi's in some weird like dune buggy ass car. I don't know what Peach is riding. I can't see that very well, but she looks like she's on a bike. Mario is on a new standard card. I'm assuming they always put him on the standard vehicle. It looks different. They're bringing back the sponsorships from like the other Mario Karts, which is fun. There are a lot of characters in the background. There's DK, Wario. I don't see anyone else, but someone pointed out that there may be a Goomba involved on Twitter, and I'm like, what? I don't see the Goomba here. Look at Mario's face here. This reminds me of like the way he looked in the beta for like Mario Wonder. So yeah, the Mario Brothers look different. In a later shot, you'll see that Donkey Kong also looks different, like right here. Once we can get a glimpse of him, Donkey Kong looks more like the classic DK, which I think is really interesting. I think that going back to the classic DK look was not like the play, or like not the play. I wasn't expecting Nintendo to go that route with Donkey Kong, and it's just interesting to see them. Oh, hold on. Interesting to see them go that route. I can't make heads or tails of what's going on in the background. We're gonna need more analysis. Right, those are cones. I think there's a roster full of baby drivers again. Okay, I think I see the Goomba that they were mentioning. Listen, he might be the lightweight that I've been looking for. Wario is driving a very peculiar vehicle. Donkey Kong is in like a hot rod. Really funny. Yeah, Peach is on a bike, but I can't tell what it is. Wario looks like he's on like a motherfucking like mega vitamin, like the Dr. Mario pills, which I believe is a vehicle that is in Mario Kart Tour. So yeah, I see designated drivers without a license. Namely, I think I see Baby Rosalina in the background. I saw Baby Mario. There's Waluigi on what seems to be like a lowrider bike, maybe? Because that man is not standing tall. There's Baby Peach again. Yeah, so this track looks good, by the way. I like it. There's Pauline right there. I see a Baby Mario. There's Baby Luigi. That might be Baby Daisy and Baby Peach, like I was mentioning earlier. I saw Toadette. Okay. I'm trying to make heads or tails of the drivers here. Also, I think I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 drivers. There's at least 18 people on that track. Okay, so 2025. Cool. This is dumb. They're announcing backward compatibility. We already been knowing that because they told us themselves. And I misread this completely. I thought this was a release date. And it's not. It says Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2. Again, this is so stupid, man. This is so dumb. It's so stupid. Why in the fuck are they having a Direct for this? In the middle of, like at the beginning of April. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Genuinely. Dude, what the fuck? Why a Direct? Are they kidding me? Dude, I thought that was a release date, man. This is so fucking stupid. I don't care about things. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Oh my god. So dumb. Like, the reason why this is so dumb is because the Nintendo Switch 2 experience is going to be them having it's another Switch, man. Like, what the fuck? What is there to experience? We've already been dealing with this situation for the past 8 years. Why do they need to do this? Like, what is this? The experience, bro. I don't care about the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. Like, dude, having the Direct be in April and then having it, oh my god, the Switch 2 experience, that pisses me off. Like, genuinely, like, dude, who fucking cares? It's another Switch. And unless you have a game that, like, specifically utilizes the new technology that's packed into the Switch 2, I don't care. If it's just, oh, we're gonna show off Mario Kart, I fucking hate it even more. Like, it's just so stupid. I don't have time for them to be, kicking their feet around for 6 months when we've known that they've already been working and making these consoles for the past like year or so. There's no reason for them to take this long releasing this, which means that it's going to release in the middle of the year, probably sometime in June. And it's just, oh my god, it's just so long, man. Like, it's so long, man. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, a Nintendo Switch 2 experience would make sense if it's a new thing to try out, but it's not that new. It's just that they haven't announced anything that makes me say, okay, this is why we need to have the Switch 2 experience. Like, there's nothing that they've shown off in this 2-minute video that makes you go, oh, I need to try this. Like, no, like, it makes you go, okay, we need this on the market as soon as possible so I can get my hands on Mario Kart 9. Like, I don't need whatever the fuck this is. It's just so aggravating. Why are they doing this? Like, this is actually dumb. Like, this is really, really stupid. I can't imagine that anyone is like, okay, there's definitely those hype people out there like, oh my god, Nintendo Switch 2 experience? I'll definitely gonna be there. Like, and trust me, I'd go if it was convenient, but it doesn't seem like it's convenient. As a matter of fact, it might be out of the way as to when I'm actually going to be like, I'm not gonna be available when this is happening. Like, I'm gonna be busy. I'm booked. This is Nintendo Direct. In my life, I've never been more upset to see a Nintendo Direct in my life. The worst Direct of all time, hands down. Why? And it's like, if you have to ask me why this is the worst Direct like of all time, I mean, it's not the worst Direct of all time, but it's definitely like the announcement is like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to know this early on that a Direct is happening. Most Directs are announced like 2 days in advance. This one is 3 months in advance, and only for us to learn the release date of the console then. That's stupid. We have to wait 3 months to even know when it's coming out. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, man. Oh, why the fuck did they do that? That's so dumb, man. Are they kidding me? Why is it so late? It's not like it's can't. Oh my god, it can't be anything. Dude, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. I'm genuinely having a hard time finding a reason why they had to delay the damn console for so long. Like, what is it? What could it possibly be that's taking them so long? Like, I'm so upset. Like, this sucks. This sucks, man. This is not what I want to look into when I wake up. Fuck. Genuinely, I'm genuinely upset. Like, oh my god, man. I can't deal with this right now. This is so stupid. All right, let's hit twitter.com. Go ahead and check out to see what is happening in the wide world of the webs. Okay. Best Buy has signups for Switch 2 notifications. Cool, man. Pre-orders will likely go up after the Nintendo Direct on April 2nd. This is so annoying, man. Can I zoom in any further? Okay. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Because I can make a rage bait video. I'm genuinely upset. Genuinely. I actually am mad. I'm malding. I don't usually get upset like that, but yeah, that's not what I want to see going into this. Like, this is like my least preferred outcome out of the two, which I imagine in my mind.
We pray at night. We stop.
Yeah, cool, man. Okay, creature vibes. Yeah, this is I was talking about how Mario 64 looks a little different from most Marios, and this kind of it kind of looks, yeah, like this. There's Pauline in the background again. 24 racers, and if one of them is an EGAT, I'm not even buying. Judging from the starting line, Mario Kart 9 could have 24 players per race. So that's 24. Oh, shit, that is a lot of starting lines. They're right. 24 people is a lot. Okay. Mentally, I'm here. And it's a guy at Yoshi's. I mentioned this earlier, but I think I would trust Yoshi with my food. I would let Yoshi cook for me, you know? Who better? Cool stage, though. I wonder what's going on here. That looks weird. Oh. This guy has to play Sonic Forces all of a sudden. Alright. Alright, Switch 2 experience will be in LA, Dallas, and New York. Alright, cool. Los Angeles, 4/11 to 4/13. I can't go. I'm busy. Like, I genuinely can't make that. I can't be there. I cannot make that. I'm going to be busy on the 12th. Well, maybe I can make it on the 13th then, but still. That seems to be Nabbit. Again, Mario Kart. Okay, that's Fortnite. Okay, hope Nintendo gives us a Switch Fun Focus Direct in February or March. Yeah, 2 months and 2 weeks is a long time to wait for more info. He's absolutely right. It's such a long time. Like, what is that? Like, why? Again, why are they taking so long? Please, no more leaks. If you're a legit insider and have some hot info, keep it in your damn pants. I mean, I agree with him, but this is a cry to nothing. Like, no one's gonna be listening to this request. All right, let's see. An analyst at Stanford, C. Bernstein, said ahead of the announcement that Nintendo has prepared a supply chain. Okay. They're saying that they're ready to sell more than 20 million units in the first year, which, again, that's fine. But, again, question is, why are they taking so damn long to release the damn console? Not of importance. That 20 million does not matter to me because the only number I'm thinking about is 1. And that's the one console that I'm getting. What? Post isn't relevant. Yeah, no, that again, it's I lowered the bar from Tomodachi Life to any Mii game. I'm lowering it again to at least as a meme maker. I'm pretty sure it will. Mii characters are part of the Nintendo image now, and it's widely used in account creation. Kind of real. Again, Mario Kart has not given me any reason to believe that Mii's won't be back. Yeah. This guy is actually annoying. I should probably block them, but whatever. That screen. Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't notice it, but that is, like, thin. Like, the edges. Like, this is mostly screen. This is, like, 98% screen. That's crazy, actually. I like that. That's a lot of screen. And it's bigger? Wow. That's going to be cool. I can't wait to see what that looks like in the hands. Not that I need a whole ass experience to see that. Again, just give me the damn console already. But the only thing I'd have to say is that maybe they're doing it for marketing reasons. Like, you know, maybe it's hard to market a console within a 3-month time span. But again, I think that's stupid. Like, they have more than enough time, manpower, and hype behind this console to make it happen. Like, they don't need to. Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh, stupid. Yeah, that's Mario. Indeed. It's Mario. There's Toadette right there. Where's details? Backward compatible with physical and digital Switch 1 games. Certain games may not be compatible. Don't like that. Bigger screen, seemingly LCD. Joy-Cons function as a mouse. 2 USB-C ports coming 2025. Not a good look, man. Those certain games that you can't are just going to be things like that. Okay, I see. The backwards but compatible stuff are just things that are like experiences, like the Lava. Okay. Maybe Ring Fit Adventure doesn't work, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Here's an update from Nintendo. Yeah, man. Cool. Retro models are saying. Only Donkey Kong really reaches that level of retro that I'm looking into. Mario kind of gets it, but not really. Bowser, I don't know what they mean by retro. These guys just look like the way they always do. And glorious 240p. Look at them, and it's everyone just popping off about DK and maybe Bowser. I can't tell. Bowser does look a little different, actually. The Yoshi Burger stand is shaped like his head. Oh yeah, it is. Switch 2 has been revealed? Maybe. He's gonna have a great time. Have fun, man. Think the leaks completely ruined that reveal trailer? Yeah, he's kind of right. He's spitting. They did ruin the reveal trailer. I agree. In my reaction, I mistakenly confused the screen border for near invisible bezel. But as someone who never upgrades told and plays a lot of handheld mode, the screen upgrade means something to me, man. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, never mind. You can see all that. Okay, never mind. So this looks like an LCD screen. Never mind. I was wrong about the screen earlier. Never mind. Okay. Don't appreciate the fact that this was Shadow Drop, but also low-key relieved it's over with because, man, that was underwhelming. Yeah, well, again, to his point, I will say that it being shadow dropped like is dumb. It's like because they're like, oh my god. I made like a reaction trailer, and I think I have to now make like this video where it's just like I'm mad, and it's because I am, and this like what he's saying is pretty right. Like the fact that it's shadow dropped, the fact that Nintendo isn't like avoiding these leaks, the fact that it's like, oh, we already know all of this stuff, and then you're still telling us to wait 3 months, like it's so stupid. Like I'm genuinely upset. Whatever, man. Yeah, man, awesome time to have these experiences, and only in 3 big cities. Awesome, man. Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, you know, there are other places, but no, I don't blame them. But still, like again, New York, Los Angeles, Dallas, like, oh wow, oh Toronto, cool, man. Only 4 locations and 3 of them. Yeah, it's so bad. All right. Registration for the experience will start going up on the 17th. That is tomorrow. And let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool, man. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super interested about that registration.
Exciting. But what's this?
Okay. I don't know what this has to do with the Switch 2, but it looks cool. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a strap? That's crazy. Oh, okay. I did not see that. This is... What the fuck is this? This is the strap? Are they kidding me? What the hell is this thing? A whole well, I guess the Switch does the same thing. This is crazy to look at. The fuck? Like, I guess if it's just like a chunk of plastic, it'll keep the cost down, I think. As opposed to what the Switch ones had for like the wrist straps. I don't know. It makes sense. I guess it works. We need more colors. There's Donkey Kong again. They're cooking him. The reason we're never got a new DK on Switch is because Nintendo's been rebuilding him. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm not ready for him to be reinvented again. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it would be the easiest way to reintroduce Donkey Kong is through Mario Kart. New Mario Kart will seemingly feature 24 races at a time, the first time in history. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, registration. Is there... Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. That's cool. I hope that these outfits somehow also make their way into the game. This is super neat. Okay. Okay, this is yeah. Fan art, cool fan art, man. Mario's finally on Switch too. Finally, as if what? Finally? Our first look. The dumbest thing. If I could give this like a thumbs down, I would so gladly give this a thumbs down. That's more reasonable. February 4th. Yeah, I'll go ahead and watch this in a month's time. 2 weeks from now? Yeah, I'll go ahead and watch that. That's great. That's more reasonable, right? I'd rather watch this on February 4th than April 2nd. It's so stupid, man. They've genuinely soured my mood. Like, this is so dumb. Can't what? No. That was like super unrelevant. What the fuck? Irrelevant. What? Okay. This is now a Donkey Kong. Oh, Daddy Kong. My bad. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess. Okay, cool. So there is nothing here. There is like nothing here actually. Okay. Let me see if there's does Nintendo have like a website maybe? Okay, let's see. Watch the trailer. This is like, okay, come on, man. What is this? Like, can I zoom in on this? I want this as like the thumbnail, like the video. Okay, go any further up. So we're gonna zoom out one. There. Cool thumbnail, man. Here, hold on. I'm actually printing this. Fuck it. Well, do it live. Yeah, man. I am pretty upset. Region selector, the Americas. That's me. I'm him. That's one. That's it. It really just is. Watch the trailer. Is it? Wow, what an experience. Oh, can I skip this? Okay, cool. First look trailer. Okay, cool. All right, we like this. Oh wow, look at that. Neat. Like the bar here, so I can like. Yeah, man. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I like the website going over what they got there. Those are the magnetic parts, obviously. So, yeah, there's a lot to be said about my like immeasurable disappointment. But let's talk about like the good stuff instead. Let's talk about things that make the experience good, and obviously the backwards compatibility is awesome because that means that there is a enormous library of Nintendo Switch games that are just available to the consumer right off the bat. Now this isn't like super helpful for like, you know, you can't advertise Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on this Switch 2 unless you make digital upgrades. So if they go in and turn around and say, oh, okay, well, you can play Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2, and we've included a patch to make it run way better, then you can advertise it. But if you're not going to do that, then don't even bother. Don't even think about it. I don't want to hear it. The only way I'm going to care about this backwards compatibility is that if they start increasing, like, you know, just the graphic fidelity or whatever, and then it's like how smoothly they run, because like Scarlet and Violet runs like dog shit on the Switch, and that's not a question. Like, that's not me saying it looks bad. That's not me thinking that oh man, if only it looked better. Like, no, like this is like those games run like actual poop on the Switch 1, and I can see them advertising, you know, backwards compatibility if they, you know, give out patches that make the games look and run better. And that doesn't just include Pokemon. I'm talking about things like Breath of the Wild. Mario Odyssey has some issues like every once in a while as well. Not all games are built to be on the Switch 1 somehow, even though they are on the console. So yeah, the backwards compatibility is a nice bonus, but I think someone's mentioned this before. It's not a big selling point in my opinion, because you don't go to a new console to play the old stuff. Except for me in 2011 when I didn't have any other games for the 3DS at the time, so that was the exception. But yeah, backwards compatibility is its own thing. It's a bonus. It's a feature. It is not a selling point. Remember that. You don't buy a console to go backwards compatible. Compatibility again. Just I can't believe that I fell for it, and like I can't believe that I thought that was a release date. And this is like the dumbest thing that could have ever happened. Like I just, there's nothing unless Nintendo has like another Nintendo Direct for the Switch 1. Maybe. But A, I don't think they're going to do that because they don't even have games on the Switch now, and it's been months. Like, we haven't had an actual Direct in, like, what, like 9 months at this rate? If not longer? Like 8 months, maybe. It's been a long time since we had an actual Direct, and I just don't see I don't think they have any more. They don't have any more, gas in the pump. Like, they're out. They're dry. Switch One is kind of like dwindling down, and I don't think they have anything to show off. What are they gonna do? What are we gonna do? Play Donkey Kong that just came out today on the Switch? Dude, that Donkey Kong port this is the third time that port has been released, and B, apparently according to the reviewers, it's mid. It's mid. Like the game is good, but like the port itself isn't. Like how is Nintendo fumbling this? And then it's like, oh wow. So Donkey Kong today, nothing in February, and then it's all like, oh, Xenoblade X in March. Wow, man. What a lineup. What a lineup. Where, yeah, the games, I'm sure Nintendo Switch has games. It does. It's just that those aren't the games that I would be using to ride into the Switch 2. Like, especially not into a Direct, man. It's ludicrous. It's actually stupid. It's ridiculous that they would even think that this is like the way to go about it. But don't get me wrong, it's like I'm just upset because I want it, and it's gonna take such a long, like, it's gonna be 5 months out. It's gonna take such a long time for this to come out. Like, dude, what am I gonna do for the next 5 months? I'm not playing Donkey Kong. I'm not playing Xenoblade. Like, what? What do they expect? Like, oh my god, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do for 5 months? They have nothing on the horizon for me, man. There's nothing for me to do. So for the next 5 months, we're going to be solely focused on this channel to playing Odyssey, maybe. And that sounds annoying. Like, I don't want to play Odyssey, man. I don't know why. I look at Super Mario Odyssey with the level of contempt that I just don't seem to get. Like, I don't get it. I don't dislike any other Mario game like that. Why do I not want to play Odyssey, man? Like, I genuinely do not want to go through that game. That game, like, the grind, it may be real, but, like, the enjoyment may not be. The experience, again, this would be great if they had this, like, way earlier. Like, what is this? Like, again, why do we have to wait 3 months for this to happen, bro? That being said... dude, I cannot believe how genuinely fucked I am. I can't believe I'm not going to be able to go to this. Like, I genuinely can't make this. Like, I can't go. This is so bad. Yeah. Not a lot of new information that we don't already know about. So this is, like, super upsetting. Like, actually, like, genuinely, this could be the worst. Okay. Can I? Yeah, man, cool. I mean, at least say, like, I'm already taking April 3rd off of work, so I guess I'll also take April 2nd off of work. Whatever, man. I'll have a 4-day weekend, I guess. Cool artwork. The most upsetting thing to read. This is so stupid, man. I'm so upset. On a random Thursday? No, they've had these before. Mario Kart does look pretty new and different. Yeah, man. Indeed. All right. Well, that's yeah, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, I I gotta say, this is kind of bad. Kind of bad. Yeah, yeah, Bowser, awesome, man. Tell your folks over at Nintendo JP to fix this, because this is problematic. And oh, this is my For You page. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is on God Just Like That. Well, yeah, what else are you supposed to announce? That's like, okay, let's talk about, okay. Let's talk about this part right here. On God Just Like That. Yeah. What else would you put on this thing? That is marketing 101, baby. That you get people excited by showing them what they've been asking for. Like, huh? Yeah, but of course it's just like that. Yeah, it really is that simple. Like, it's not. It's like 30. Like, people have been wanting Mario Kart 9, and the only reason that Nintendo hasn't been giving it out is because, you know, Mario Kart 8 sold so well. Like, what the fuck? People want to play Mario Kart 9. Yes, just like that. Like, there's no other game that truly represents what this is better than this new Mario Kart. We're moving on to newer and better things, and this is exactly what people want. Like, I don't think any other game would have suited like the reveal, honestly. Like a 3D Mario, no Zelda, no Metroid Prime 4, nothing like that. Like, we didn't need anything else that wasn't Mario Kart. Hold on, I gotta send a couple of messages that are. Thank God you guys can't see what I'm typing. Okay. Anyways, I will say, thank you, Hugh Jackman. That's me noticing that there's a direct on the 2nd of April. Switch 2 has hurt me. The Switch 2 hasn't hurt me specifically, but what has hurt me is the timing. What the fuck? What is this? Like, are they kidding me on the timing? Like, dude, alright. Switch 2 Pro already. Mario Kart Sherald. But click on entertainment. Mario Kart. Hatsune Miku Zelda. Yeah, I was expecting for at least quarter 2, quarter 3 for this year for reveal. No, not at all. No. We literally do not. Oh, cool. Hold on. Oh, fuck, it's a school day? Yeah, there was a bunch of kids in this trailer. Poochie, huh? No, like, it's just that Nintendo doesn't have anything. Like, man, like, they released Donkey Kong Country Returns HD today, and it's like, all right, cool, man. Who wants Donkey Kong? That's been on the Wii and on the 3DS for $60. Like, who wants it? It's not even, like, the port's not even good. It's mid. It's kind of bad, actually. And then Xenoblade Chronicles X on March. Cool lineup, man. Cool lineup. They're 0 for 2 on games that I want from them right now. Like, this is bad. Like, actually bad. They don't have anything. To me, what makes it so much worse is the fact that it's like, okay, we have nothing going into the beginning of the year. Let's make them fucking wait for half the fucking year. Like, why would you make us wait half a year when you don't have anything? I can't imagine that they don't already have this console ready. So why are they waiting until the middle of the year to release the damn thing? That's what makes me upset. It's the fact that we just don't have any games to play, man. And it's like, we have a direct coming in April. Dude, fuck that shit. Why the fuck would I want a direct in April? I don't have any games to play now. Is that me being entitled to? Have I had it too good for too long, maybe? It gives us time to play other games, I'll put it that way, but that doesn't make me any happier. Maybe I'll consider getting a Switch 2 as a FF Tactics port. Yeah, man. I'm sure nothing like that will be released. Listen, Michael, I gotta say, man, like this reveal trailer didn't show anything that isn't Mario Kart. So that April Direct is gonna hit like crack. Oh, bro is so entitled, of course. It's just so stupid, man. It's like there isn't any way that they haven't already been working on this. Like, this shit's probably ready to go now. And the fact that they're taking 3 months to just make a damn direct is so stupid. There's nothing to do on Switch 1. What do they want from me? I'm not gonna play their dumbass Xenoblade game. Fuck them. I'm not gonna be buying into fucking Xenoblade Chronicles ever. Okay? Like, that's not a game I want to fucking play. Of course I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, I'm fucking upset. I don't want to play their dog shit ass game. I don't care how many people on the internet are like, oh my god, but the story is so good. That UI and that combat looks atrocious. I do not want to spend 40 hours learning how to play a game like that. That does not sound like fun. And of course, like, Donkey Kong is fine, but it's like Donkey Kong is now, it's today, and that game is not gonna last. That's not a game that you ride away for 5 months for, man. That's upsetting. Damn it, man. Damn it. I can't believe it. We were on the verge of greatness. We were so close to having a good release window. Why the fuck are they releasing it in the middle of the year? And you know what? It might not even be the middle of the year. We might not even see that bitch come out in June. Bro is angry. Dude, when I watched the trailer, I saw April 2nd, 2025 and was blinded by the date. Like, hold on. Let me show you the trailer one more time. Hold on. Let me show you. So, like, hold on. So, right here, when I got to this part of the video, like, because I was, like, just recording my reaction. When I got to this part right here, all I saw was the date. I only saw the date. I saw the Nintendo Switch 2. I did not see the fat-ass Nintendo Direct logo on the top, man. I missed it. And so I was like, let's go. Release date April 2nd. It was perfect. Because, like, April 2nd, like, I pick up the console. April 3rd, I'm at Game On. It would have been so perfect, dude. How the fuck did they mess this up? It's like 3 months is more than enough time to advertise their console. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the issue? Because, like, if it's an advertising thing, to that I say, A, they're saying that they're going to have 20 million fucking consoles prepped when they release it. So they could have done with less, because I don't, if the problem is marketing, people who, oh my god, there's a dedicated set of people who are going to go buy the console no matter what. Like, there's, like, they don't need to advertise because people are going to buy this no matter what. So, like, tech industry people are interested, gamers are interested. It's like people who want to play Mario Kart are interested. Like, there's just so many people that would buy this off the rip. They don't need 5 months to advertise this shit. And I don't think they need an experience in 3 parts of the country to show off what this is. Allow me to direct your attention to Angry Video Game. Dude, I don't usually get mad at things like this, but this is, like, actually fucking dumb. Like, isn't it not crazy that it's like, oh, like, the Switch doesn't have any games right now. They've been sitting on this new console for a while, and now you're telling me I have to wait 3 months to find out what we're gonna get? Like, why? Like, dude, what? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why are we waiting the 3 months? Like, why do we have to do that? No, I wanted the fucking shit to release. I don't want to wait for this shit. What the fuck? Who said I wanted to wait? I want to play the game now. I wanted this to release in April so I can have it at Game On Expo. Because that would have been a fucking great ass weekend. Like, why do we have to wait for the fucking console to come out for like half a year? Like, I don't get it. That's the part I don't understand. I wanted the console to come out like Q1, Q2. Why do we have to wait until the middle of the fucking year? I warned you. Did you? Dude, you're talking shit because all you're saying is like, dude, I'm not gonna want to Switch 2. I'm just gonna play on the Switch 1 forever and ever. And you know that's fucking stupid because the second that they come out with New Super Luigi U on the Switch 2, you're not gonna want to fucking stay on the Switch 1. And with the Switch 2 being backwards compatible with the Switch 1, you can already play all your games on the Switch 2. You have no reason to not upgrade except for the fact that you're broke. Listen, I'm just saying, it's stupid that we don't have any games going into April besides Xenoblade, which I definitely don't want to play, and Donkey Kong, again, don't want to play, and that they don't have any other games for the Switch in the meantime. It's just not, like, right now is just, there's nothing. And then it's like, bad enough that we have to go into April watching the Direct, and then what games for the Switch are we going to have? Dude, I don't like that. It's just that I want to play new games, and it's bad enough that we've been dealing with, we've been dealing with like the slop, I'm gonna call it. Like, we've been dealing with the leftovers of the Switch 1 for the entirety of 2024. Name a single game in 2024 from Nintendo that was super impactful, and I don't think anything comes up. Like, my top 10 list for like this year is like it's pretty much not Nintendo like focus at all. It's pretty bad. 2024 was a year, but not for Nintendo. And so it sucks that we have to wait another half a year to get something decent. It's like, we've already been kind of riding, like, you know, the dying wave of the Switch 1. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm just tired of waiting. That's all it is. And it's bad enough that we have to wait 3 months to see what the Switch 2 is going to bring to the table. Like, that's bad. Because then that means that whatever release date they have, unless it's the immediate day after, the only way that they're going to save this for me is if the Switch 2 releases on April 3rd. That's the only way they're going to save this for me. If for whatever reason they're all like, hey, we're releasing it the next day, I'd be happy. I'd be fine. I wouldn't even mind waiting the 3 months. Patience the virtue, me amigo. I've been waiting for over a year. Don't hit me with that. We've already known that this console has been a thing for a long time now. And it's, again, I don't really care too much about the features. Like, you know, I'm mostly about the games. Like, I want to know, not want to know. I mean, Mario Kart's there, so that's really all I care about to start things off. Mario Kart is there. It's just that this wait is miserable, bro. Like, this is like, it makes me glad that I'm not a fan of the Sony stuff, because Sony was straight up like, dude, we don't have any games for 2024. Got a Hall Effect 6 though? Awesome, man. Cool. I'm so excited. Like, actually, genuinely, like, why it says you can play all Switch games and it has all digital games too. Yeah, backwards compatibility is great. I think that this being able to play all your Switch games is good. Again, I'm assuming, yeah, apparently not all Switch games. The assumptions here are games like the Labo. Like, you know, you probably won't be able to do Labo because the Joy-Cons don't work specifically for, you know, Switch 2 Joy-Cons don't work on Labo stuff. Plain and simple. You know, maybe the console doesn't fit into the Labo stuff. You know, like, it's got to be Labo, and I bet you I'd even go as far as to say Ring Fit, even though it would be dumb if you can't connect your Switch 1 Joy-Cons to the Switch 2. If you can't do that, that's stupid. That's, like, really, really dumb. The one thing I will say is that I'm kind of glad that that they didn't like this. Obviously, this wasn't like a full reveal, which I was expecting. I just wasn't expecting this 3-month gap. I was like, oh, maybe we'll get more information in like April or something, you know, but not like fucking. I mean, like, I thought we were gonna get information in February, not April. I mean, I guess that means I can release my one video that I wanted to make and started working on, just never finished. But yeah, this is you know, like, the backwards compatibility stuff is cool, but let's be real. How often are you playing games from the Switch 1 on the Switch 2? I'd say maybe, like, during 2025, if whatever Switch 2 games are out aren't good, I could see them, you know, I could see maybe people playing some of their old stuff, especially give us actual themes for the UI. I'll touch up on that in a second. Let me see. All right, so, backwards compatibility is going to be good for, like, the first year, because if they come out with games that people are interested in, like, you know, 100% of the games I'd be playing Switch 1 games on Switch 2. Well, I mean, yes. It's like, okay, again, let me touch up on that real fast. So, backwards compatibility can be cool if there are not enough games on the Switch 2 that interest the individual. Like, and this is on an individual player basis. So, like, if for whatever reason you're not a fan of Mario Kart 9, Metroid Prime 4, and Pokemon Legends EA, then yeah, maybe you'd want to buy the Switch 2 to have, you know, a bigger screen with bigger controllers, and, you know, you get to play all your Switch 1 games on Switch 2 while you're waiting for a good Switch 2 game to drop. The other thing I could see is that if they're doing backwards compatibility, again, if they increase like the frame rate and the graphic fidelity on some of the games from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, again, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is my example, then again, that would be like, you know, then it would be worth doing backwards compatible stuff. I think that simply just releasing, again, just increasing releasing updates and patches that improve the performance of a game from the Switch 1 onto the Switch 2 would definitely be a good way to, like, you know, advertise their backwards compatibility. That'd be great. I think that would be the best thing they could do. Games like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild definitely need it. Games like Pokemon could definitely use it. But, I mean, Game Freak isn't exactly a good company to, like, you know, like, I don't expect, like, they can't even do fucking Pokemon cards right, man. Like, it's so weird that Nintendo hasn't, like, or the Pokemon company has an issue, like, regulating the stuff. And it's like, oh, we you know, we released this game and it looks like dog shit and it runs like dog shit. And it's like, okay. And then it becomes the second best-selling Pokemon game of all time. Cool, man. That being said, my personal story is that when the Nintendo 3DS came out, the first game that I got on the Nintendo 3DS was Mario Kart 7. But I got the Nintendo 3DS on October like 21st of 2011 is when I got it. And Mario Kart 7 came out December 4th of 2011. So from the end of October to the beginning of December, I did not have a single Nintendo 3DS game. But I had the Nintendo 3DS itself. And so you're asking yourself, what did I do in the meantime? It came installed with some apps already. Face Raiders was something I remember playing. I did the AR stuff. There were some cards that they gave you. And this augmented reality, you'd see like Mario come out of a card, and it was cool. Making the Mii's, of course. They better port over to the NSO, so help me. Why do you not know about that? Oh my god, you're bringing up too many points that I got to talk about. Let me finish up my 3DS story real quick. But the one thing that was super memorable to me from October to December while I was waiting for Mario Kart 7 was that I played Bowser's Inside Story from the Nintendo 3DS or the Nintendo DS pretty much nonstop on the Nintendo 3DS. So I was using backwards compatibility while I was waiting for Mario Kart 7 to an extensive degree. It was really fun. I had a great time with Bowser's Inside Story, and honestly, it's still one of my favorite Mario RPG games to date. It's probably like It's probably like the second best Mario RPG in my opinion, only right behind the Thousand Year Door, because the Thousand Year Door still holds up like a motherfucker. That game is awesome. That's like my number one GameCube game right there. And honestly, Bowser's Inside Story might be like top 3 DS games. Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story is just good. Okay. So yeah, backwards compatibility is cool. It can become a lot better if they do patches for it. For some of their games, again, I think that the Zelda games are like prime suspects number 1 and 2 for getting those patch upgrades, and then Pokemon, if the Pokemon company can, you know, get their shit together and make that happen. Exit out, of course, but whatever. Let's see what else. You brought up another point that I wanted to talk about. Oh yes, the UI. Okay, let's talk about the UI real quick. So the themes for the UI. So the reason why they didn't do themes for the Switch was because they wanted the Switch to load up as quick as possible. Like, they wanted those load times to be nothing. And, you know, without having a theme, having to, you know, kick in every time, it would make the UI and the menu load really, really quickly. And that works for the Switch 1. Now, I'm sure they're aware that people want themes. I know that they listen, and this trailer is more than enough evidence to show that they know what the fans want, because this is Mario Kart on the Switch too. Like, that's crazy. But I think that with the new increased power of the console, I think themes are going to be a possibility. And out of all things to do, to make the experience, feel more Switch 2 like, adding themes would definitely feel like an upgrade, like the DS. Like when you opened up the DS and it had like that little menu, but it was just the one menu. And then you move on to the 3DS and it's like, oh, well, now this one has themes. Again, the Switch 1, I felt like was them stepping foot into uncharted territory for them specifically, because they've been doing consoles and handheld side by side for the longest time. And for them to combine them into one console was brilliant. Big No Chat moment, so true. We're not even going to have that. So yeah, I think themes are coming back for this because the console is much more powerful. Like, it's going to be a better console. It's going to be stronger. I'm sure they're going to want to make it so that people recognize the differences between Switch 1 and Switch 2. And adding themes is going to help, just differentiate the two. So I think themes will come back. I think we're going to see themes for Switch 2. I would be shocked if they didn't. But maybe Nintendo is still on that where they're like, oh, well, we still want the UI and the menu to load as fast as possible. We're not going to do any themes, potentially. But to my better judgment, I say that they should add themes. Personally, I don't care. Like, I don't see the issue. I don't have a problem with it. I boot up the menu and then I pick my game and then I start playing. That's me right there. That's what I do. Let's talk about the NSO. So you wanted to know about the NSO stuff? They better port over the NSO or so help me. Yeah. Let's talk about that real quick. I gotta think just for that. Is this the right one? Hold on. I think I'll need to grow into it. Okay, so we're still complaining about Donkey Kong here. Okay, that doesn't matter to me. Okay. Let's go into my bookmarks. Dude, I'm gonna be trying this on stream at some point. This looks great. Look at this. Look at this. You know what? I might even do this right now. I might, if I can set this up really quickly. We might take like a commercial break in about like an hour, and then I'm gonna stream this. Look at how cool this looks. Dude, this looks so good. I really want to play this. I want to play like another like, dude, I keep on wanting to play Mario games, but not Odyssey. I don't want to play Odyssey, man. I don't know what the deal with Odyssey is. I just don't want to get back into the game. Like, if I were to play the game, I'd be okay with it. I'd be fine. But it's like, I think about playing it and I don't want to play it. But this looks cool. Truly do want to play this. Okay, yeah, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, Michael, to address your point and, the problem that you may be having with the Nintendo Switch. So, they have this Nintendo account. And, they haven't had this before, obviously. Wow, look at that. Nintendo DS and Wii. Something's missing. But essentially, this Nintendo account is set to carry over all of the information and all the stuff from the Switch onto not just Switch 2, but future generations of the Nintendo consoles, So whatever, Switch 3, Nintendo VR, etc., etc. So this is going to include the NSO. If you can read, you can't really read this. I'll drop this in the media channel so you can take a look into it on the Discord. But yeah, like the NSO is gonna stick around. Like that's the entire thing. Is that they're gonna keep the NSO and the My Nintendo accounts moving forward. So like this is what we're gonna stick with. We're not gonna have this thing where it's like, oh man, you gotta buy the virtual console games again. They announced this like ages ago. Like I'm talking about like literal years. Like this is like a long time ago when they announced that they were going to be doing this. Like, look at this. Nintendo Switch software will also be playable on the successor to the Nintendo Switch. We already knew this. Like, we have already been knowing this. Like, this is not new information. Like, they announced this years ago. So, yeah, again, like, the NSO is definitely going to carry over. And, you know, this is... NSO will be there. NSO will be there. This is Nintendo's first party lineup for like the 7 years that they've been alive, and I kind of need to take a better look at this picture because this is pretty stacked. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is not bad. 2018 went crazy, kinda, not really. So yeah, the NSO will definitely be back, and the one thing that we'll have to wait and see is what that would. Shoot, hold on, let me switch tabs again. How do I switch tabs? I tried doing shift tab and I don't think that works. Oh, what happened? Am I forgetting how to switch tabs? Hello, Miku. Unbookmark that. God dang it. What? I did this. Oh, I should probably, There's also a real Nintendo 64 stress test level. Oh, okay, so that explains why that explains why Delfino was like hot garbage. Okay, I need to inform him. I need to let him know what I think about the system because I don't like it. I don't like the camera system. Okay. What was I looking for? This music is driving me nuts. Here we go. Found it. I need to see the thing. Can't really see it this way. Just need to have like a picture of the thing. A dot moving. Here we go. Okay. Right there. Right there. Look at this. There's a square button right there that doesn't have any markings to it. There's no... It's a square button. There's no logo to it. It's not another one of these. This is the capture button. It's on the other side. But this one is completely empty. Now, again, the rumor is saying that this is a C button. The letter C as in connect. So, it could be that, you know, that feature is obviously going to be explained on April 2nd. But the curious part is what does it do and why is it on the right Joy-Con, in my opinion? You know, like what does that mean for this console? I genuinely don't have any ideas. Like, people are saying maybe you can connect it to, like, I actually don't know. Like, I think people were saying, oh, you can connect console to console type thing, but the Switch can already do that without the use of a, you know, individual button. You know, you don't need this whole button. Also, again, this color is fucking disgusting. What is this? Fucking washed out red? It's kind of bad. I like the neon blue, but I don't like this one. I hope they have different colors on release because I like the black, but I don't like this red specifically. I really don't like this red. I hope they have other colors. Yeah, so that's a Switch show. Yay! Wow, all those leaks sure made this a reveal. As long as I'm still able to use my Pro Controller, I'm good. We'll see. We don't know enough about this console to really specify those details. I mean, I'm sure... I think it would be stupid if they didn't let you, but, I mean, Nintendo's been known to do things that aren't always the most intelligent thing. And I think that letting people use their Joy-Cons and, you know, their Pro Controllers on this new console would be a great idea. What is it with this kickstand going all the way back? That kickstand going all the way back makes you think that they have something in mind. Because that kickstand doesn't need to go that far back. Like, has anyone ever used a DS? And it's like, you know how, like, with the DS, you can pop the head or, like, the top screen a little backwards? Does anyone ever do that? I've never used that feature. I only do that just to fuck around with it, but I've never actually, like, popped the DS screen so far back that it's not, like, at a, you know, 135-degree angle. Like, I've never needed it to go farther back than that. So I'm wondering why the kickstand drops down all the way on its back like that. Like, I don't know why it needs to drop it like that. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Seems all right. just, you know, the leaks definitely brought it down. This 3 month period for waiting for the actual direct itself, dog shit. Waiting for the consoles to release afterwards, dog water. I suppose we will find out more in time. Yeah, man, I guess I just need to take these 3 months and really discover who I am. I'm gonna go on a journey of like self-discovery and hope that something good comes out of it. Cause you know, I'm still upset about this whole notion that Nintendo thinks that they need to wait 3 months to release the info, and then, you know, like the experience. Like the thing that's killing me is that the Nintendo experience. Hold on, let me talk about it again, because I don't think you were here. Anywho, I must away. Oh shit, you're leaving? Oh damn. Oh well. No, that's all right, man. I will talk to you later then. See. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think it's a pretty good, a good segment to like just end on, because I had to. I don't have to do anything specifically, but I have the day off of work today because I think I need to make videos and the like. But still, yeah, Nintendo Switch 2, baby. Happy with the way it's designed. I think is my favorite part is like I like the way it looks. I think it's just a better Switch 1, which is exactly what I thought we should have been doing anyways. Ish. Not really. But this is good. This is it's not just fine, like it's actually good. I think that this is a great idea. People are familiar with the concept of the Switch. I think that just making it better is the correct play every day of the week going into this next generation, because what would you do? Like, what would you do if not just make the same thing again but better, because you just can't. I think Nintendo's making the correct call in releasing a device like this, and I'm pretty excited to see what games are going to be coming out for it. I'm excited to see what new features they're going to have, and Mario Kart. Like, I'm very happy that Mario Kart is real and it was shown off immediately. And there's no guessing. There's no playing a waiting game, and that's part of the reason why I'm so upset, is because I don't want to wait 5 months to play Mario Kart 9. Like, I genuinely want to play it like now. Like, I want to get, like, I was hoping we would get it in time for April, so that way we could, because again, me and my friends were gonna go to a convention like on April 3rd, and it's like we have a hotel, and if we have the hotel with Mario Kart 9, it would have been so perfect. And now I have to, I might as my friend says, I might genuinely cry after this, because this is like it's the most upsetting thing about the entire situation, is that I desperately wanted to play Mario Kart, or like at least like I wanted to get my hands on the Switch 2 while I was at the convention, so that way we would just have a night where me and my friends were together and we would just bust the Switch 2 out and just get to try whatever new games and crazy shit they have going on. It would have been the most magical part of 2025 for me. And like, it sucks to say this, but they kind of like low key like brought down my mood for that convention like by a lot. Like these rumors are extremely upsetting, because they like put the idea in my mind that there would be this, you know, we would have this console in April, and now that it's not coming out in April, it's like, okay, man, like cool. It's like the only way that it's like, if they released it like the day after, I mean, it would genuinely like save it for me, but to release it on April 3rd, one day after like the direct, I don't see them doing that. I could see them being like, okay, well, April 2nd, we show off the direct, and maybe like at the end of April, they release a console, but that's too late. Like, that's not, it's too late for me. Like, they have to release it on like April 3rd or before, and I don't think that's happening. So that's super upsetting. Genuinely, there's like just, again, like I'm gonna have a great time at the convention, but it's just really soured my mood that they couldn't get this out before then. Like, that's what really irks me more than anything else. Is like, come on, man, we don't have anything going into these next 3 months, and like this would have been like a really cool thing to have right there and then. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know. Too tired to be angry, too sad to be angry. But I have to be angry for my video, because I think I think the The clickbait title goes kind of crazy. Nerd angry at video games. Oh, wait, never mind. Ah, shit, never mind. Fuck. Not, did not mean to say that in like that. Oh my god. Oh, shit. I'm not trying to get angry at Nintendo. It's just that I think that it and it's not just, and it's really not just a whole convention thing either. I definitely wanted the console so I could have it at the convention and, you know, in the hotel while we're like resting up and stuff and waiting for the next day. Like, we would have just been playing this, but it's more than just that. Like, the other half of me is just like, okay, but why are you waiting so long to release this? Like, what's the point? Like, I don't understand what the deal there is. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, the only thing I can see it is for marketing purposes, which I get, but again, people are gonna jump on this. They have the entire year to market the damn thing. Why are we waiting so long to just show off what it does in the first place? And these leaks, like, they're not helping either. Like, Nintendo can't keep this shit under wraps. And it, again, half of it, realistically, it's not their fault that they can't keep them under wraps. Like, you know, production on new devices start before they are announced. They kind of have to. They have to work on these things. But it sucks that these leakers just don't shut the fuck up. Like, it's really upsetting that people are out here announcing all of this before Nintendo ever gets a chance to, because they want their 15 minutes of fame. And Nintendo not taking action to A, like, stop that, but B, also directly feeding right into what they're saying is dumb. If I was Nintendo, my ass would have just been like, hey man, we're not even doing this shit on the 16th no more. All these people are saying on the 16th, let's move it somewhere to another day. Move it to like a week after. I genuinely would not have given the leakers that credibility. Like, they should not have done that. They should not have let them get, like, you know, now these leakers are like sitting there all smug because they got the information right. And that's probably like the most upsetting thing about all of this, is that they got it right. Like, that's the worst part, is that they got it right. And now they get to sit on their thrones of, you know, leakishness, and they get to be right. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Get rid of that. This bar doesn't go away. Okay, never mind. Screenshotting this thing, hold on. Now this is a thumbnail right here. Now this is the thumbnail. There we go. That's a good thumbnail right there. Cool. All right, I'm using that. Yeah, but needless to say, again, not upset. Like, I know I said that I'm upset that we have to wait, but truly, it's just, it's a combination of a lot of things, and yeah, I'm impatient. Like, I know that. I know I'm impatient. I know my deal. I know that I want things down when I see them, you know. So this is so unfortunate that they had to wait this long to announce it, and then just tell us that we have to wait 3 more months. Like, no, yeah, I truly am upset. Like, actually, I don't have the energy to just yell about it anymore. But yeah, this Crash Out stream is gonna go nuts. So I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. This is an hour and a half of just pure discussion, and fine. It's fine. Like, I think that we just need to I need to chill out. I need to specifically just like relax. Maybe not, because I gotta make this video about being angry. So I will let my anger take me just once, and then from there I will calm down. I promise. I'll be more level-headed about the device going into the future. But this is not, it's not ideal. This is legitimately like one of the worst things that could have happened in terms of like a release schedule. Like, it's so bad. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys for joining in today's stream. There might even be another stream later today. I might stream again, just depends on how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little sick, but besides that, I don't have the day off from work because I am sick. So gonna try to get these videos out, and then I will go ahead and stream later, hopefully. Thank you guys for coming in. I'll see you later. Bye.